Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Reggae Up Yourself podcast. And people, it's a real joy and a real privilege to introduce to you one of the greatest reggae artists of all time, Mr. Glen Washington. Good afternoon, sir. How are you?
Greetings, man. Blessed love, King.
Thank you
Everything
so much.
blessed?
Everything blessed. Thank you. And I feel even better now to actually get this opportunity to have a conversation with you. So thank you so much for joining the podcast.
Thanks.
Yes. So
we're in the storm. We're in the storm, this pandemic thing and go on, but we're in the storm still.
Yes, man. Thank you. And how have you been coping in the pandemic?
Right now we keep on. I just still record a whole bunch of new songs forever.
Yes.
Good songs too,
Yes.
That's what we do, and we're weathering the storm, like I said.
Yes.
We do whole lot of dub plate and all them thing there, and then have studio work all the time. So
yes,
just to get rid of that kind of dull junk.
Yeah, man. All right. We're gonna get to this. We're gonna get to that new music in a minute as well, because I'm looking forward to hear about that. But let's just take the people of Reggae Up Yourself a little bit further back. Where exactly are you from?
I'm from a town called Maypen in Clarendon, Jamaica. That's on the south central side of Jamaica.
Yes.
Born and raised, and I left start loving music from my age of 7. Started moving around music. When I was 17, I recorded my first song.
Oh, wow, that was early.
Yeah, man, that's a long time ago. Yeah, man, that's a long time ago. So I was actually a musician. I played in a band. I was a drummer with a bunch of different bands.
Yeah.
Travel all over the world with a lot of different major artists.
As a drummer?
Until one day some people start saying, I ended up singing from behind the drums, because when I started out, I was like a little young lead singer. Very cocky and it's me, never learning the ropes. Yes. And the drummer left the band and I got stuck. Guess who was the drummer? The late Joseph Hill from Culture.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, man.
Amazing.
But he left one good heritage, because he taught me how to play the drums. So we had a whole bunch of little gigs and no drummer, because drummer gone.
Yeah.
And I was like the apprentice, so I ended up having to learn how to play and sing at the same time. It was hard at first, but it became easy after a while, because I already know how to sing. So all I need to do was just to play the drums, keep the timing, all the thing, till it became much better and better. Till after a while, I ended up being requested to play in a whole bunch of different bands. Just to make a long story short. So when Joseph left to go form Culture, I was the drummer with the band. Then he came back and got me, took me from Maypen to Spanish Town.
Yes.
To go play in this band at the Fountain Club called the band called Stepping Stone. I was that drummer. Next thing we know, Joseph got a contract to record an album. His first album, Africa Stands Alone.
Yes.
I'm the drummer on that. If you look, you see my credit. I'm the drummer on all of them songs.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, man.
Yes, and the singing drummer.
No, because I was known as a singing drummer for many years.
Oh,
then
wow.
after I left Spanish Town, I went to Kingston to play in a band called the Mighty Titans.
Yes.
At this club called Bohemia, up in the halfway tree.
Yes, I've heard of it.
Yeah. Well, one day I was there doing a sound check, and a man came from Ocho Rios. So he heard about me and he needed a drummer for his band. So I thought it was just for the weekend.
Yes.
So I didn't have anything to do that weekend, so I went to go work with him the Saturday night, like today. Yes. And then tomorrow, Sunday, after I finish working, I say, I'm going back to Kingston.
Yeah.
He said, nah, man, you can't leave. I said, what you mean I can't leave? Because them tell me, I don't take no talk off no guy, I'm a rude boy. Can't take. What you mean I can't leave? And I said, no, that's not what I mean. And he said, what you mean? He said, we want to be the drummer in the band. Wow. He said, what? So they made me an offer that I could not refuse. Give me good, sensible money.
Yes.
So I said, where am I going to live? He said, we have that taken care of. I had my own apartment.
Yeah.
Made service and get paid properly and sleep as late as I want to get up, go rehearsal and all. All I did was play music. Yeah, it was good. There was a band called Happiness Unlimited.
Yeah.
Now we was there for a couple of years then. Stevie Wonder came to Jamaica to visit.
Yeah.
And he ended up, we met. This woman, we met these two women on the beach and they said, oh, they work for Stevie Wonder. I was like, yeah, all right. But Saturday night, we on stage Saturday night and I saw her leading Stevie Wonder right across in front of the stage and spoil everything. And then he was there for 2 weeks at the American Hotel. And every night Stevie would come on the stage and jam with us. That was awesome, man. People from all over came to Australia. And after we finished playing at night, they rented the whole 10th floor. So everybody would go up to the 10th floor and stay there till day. We'll come up from up there, daylight.
Party all night.
for 2 weeks, every night. Then we got so close till he started loving the vibe, and he said he loved the way I sing. So we end up the band. It ended up taking us to America, to Hollywood.
Stevie Wonder is who took you on the band to Hollywood.
Stevie Wonder is who caused me to live in America from 1982. He took me and the whole band to live in America. Well, after all of them things that happened and fell through, then I ended up in Detroit, Michigan. Yeah. Because I decided not to go back to Jamaica. I ended up in Detroit. And I started a family there and a whole bunch of things happened. Let me give you a story, give it as brief as I can. A whole bunch of things happened since then. I've been traveling all over. Then I'm in Detroit. Leroy Sibbles came to Detroit from the Eptones.
Yes, I know.
Came to do a show, and I was with that local band. And he came and said, "What? We didn't know you guys have such a good drummer down here." He tried to steal me, took me away to Canada, to Toronto. This is like a cross the border. Detroit is the border with Windsor, Ontario. So he said, I wanted to come up to Toronto to play in my band. Yeah. So I got my car, put my drum set in the trunk and drive up there. And go work for him and got some Canadian experience because I did not realize that there was so many good musicians, reggae music happening in Canada. In Detroit, it's very rare, but up in Toronto, there's a lot of Jamaicans. People from different islands. And after getting that experience now, I'm in Toronto one time and one of my friends that used to play the band with me in Spanish Town called me from New York, the bass player, it's Clinton Road. Called me and tell me that they need a drummer that can travel. So if I'm interested, and I said, yeah. So they sent me a plane ticket and fly me back into New York. Yeah. So, and I ended up traveling going all over the world with this artist called Shinehead.
Is that the original? That's not the Shinehead from Jamaica that died now?
No, Shinehead not died.
Shinehead, hold on. Oh no, sorry, my bad. I was thinking of Panhead. They got the two different persons.
Panhead.
Shinehead, yes, of course.
Shinehead very much alive. Yeah. So I started traveling with Shinehead all over. I went to Japan, Brazil, right across Europe. Yeah. And for a while, and then one of the time now, I said I'm going to try my hand at record producing, and I put out a song called "Feel the Vibes." Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Now, now, now. Can you feel the vibes? Yeah. And that song took off. Yes. Put it on a 12-inch and I had to distribute it myself because I gave it to some record distributors and they do not know it was sitting in the corner in the box gathering dust. So I went and got them back and drove around in my little Volkswagen at the time. Yeah. And give them to record shops and they started selling. I had to keep going back to the press. And I gave it to one DJ up in New York called Bobby Channel One, and he said, give me a copy, let me play it and see how people react to it. Yeah. People start requesting it all the time. So he said, okay. Then this man have a sound system in New York called his name is Tony Screw. He had a sound system. I have a sound system called Don't Beat the Ruler.
Yeah.
Don't be saying he want a dub plate, but he's not going to take me to the regular studio. And I said, so where you going to go vice it? He said, I'm going to take you to the source. And the source was actually a studio in New York.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's when he took me and I met Clement Dad.
Yeah.
And after I finished voicing, he was there watching and listening. After I finished voicing, he said, Jackson, I love the way you sound on Jackson. You think you can put some of your lyrics from some of my gems? So
yeah.
I said, Sir D, that's what we call him, Sir D.
Yeah.
I said, Sir D, every song that I've ever recorded since I was a kid has always been on a Studio One rhythm. So me have a whole bunch of tunes written for Studio One with different Studio One rhythms, just how old them. Yeah. So when he asked me that, he don't know him up in the wake up and answers.
Yeah. That's something you've been waiting for years.
Yeah, so we strike up a friendship and I start visiting him in the evenings because I lived in Brooklyn at that time. Yeah. So each evening I would go and record 2 songs, 3 songs. I start asking for some rhythm and I say, just know you know them rhythm there. I say them thing I grew up on. Yeah. So we ended up having a whole pile of tune from Studio One and Clement that came to me one day and said, Jackson, enough tune we have enough. You call everybody Jackson. Say, Jackson, enough tune we have enough. We're going to have to put out an album. So we just pick out some songs and put the album together. My first album was called Brother to Brother. Yes. And what year roughly are we looking at? That was 1986 going to 87. Okay, well, I was 6 years old, 7 years old at that time there. No, man, it's not the 86. It's not in the 80s. No, I was in Detroit in the 80s. 1996. 1996. Okay, I was still a schoolboy then, but I know about you from those times though. I know about you. Yeah, it was 1996. 97 is when the album came out. Yeah. Brother to Brother. And then right after that, everybody started looking for me. Everybody come give me them cassette and them CD with the rhythm. Wow, put a tune on this now, write a tune for this. So how did the album do though? How well did the album do? The album was recorded in 1996, but it did well. Did Whyte across the world. That's the thing that break me out. Okay. After that, everybody wanted me to record. Okay. Yeah, man. But in the meantime, in between that time while I was recording, I was playing with different artists. So I was traveling with people like Gregory Isaac, with a band called Calabash. Yes. You know, so I was like out there paying my dues and learning the business, traveling all over the place. Did you support Did you get to support that for any of those guys you was traveling with? Like all the time. Because that is how I had to come out from behind the drums. Yeah. People start saying, like when we travel, Gregory Isaac, Junior Reed, Big Youth, Sister Carol, Meditation, and people I usually be the opening act, still the band become the opening act. And everybody said, "I want your band," those Calabash band, and people, because I play a lot of drums, so there was a lot of drums up and I sit down low, so a lot of people can't even see me, but they hear me. So that's what they said. We hear you, but we can't see you. You need to come out from behind the drums and come sing, make people sing. Some say, so I had to make a choice whether I want to play the drums or I want to come out front. And I decided I want to come out front, and I think that was a good choice. I think it was definitely the right decision to do. I, for one, very glad that you did that. Yeah, man. We wouldn't be having this conversation now. Yeah, man. Really. It's funny that it seems like every word that somebody say, there's a song for it. Yes. Yeah, like you said, the right decision. I have a song go like this. I already made my decision long time ago. Yeah, man. Amazing. It's crazy for real. Which one of your song first go like, you know, major? My first song that became my first song that I didn't even know, a song that became a major hit was a song called Rockers I no crackers, rockers, I heavy music on ya. I was about 17 years old when I recorded that.
Wow.
Yeah. I came to the UK and people asked me to sing that. I was like, what?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that song was a big hit in the UK. They said, sing rockers, no crackers. I said, that's crazy. I was a kid. You hear my voice sound? I was too young. And I said, yeah, you don't know that? That was a big hit here. Every party you go, you would hear rockers, no crackers. I'm like, wow. I didn't know that. Because the producers don't tell you that. They're very unscrupulous.
Yes. Yeah, they got a way of finding that. There's a few artists who tell the story
but
of,
things
like,
change. Nowadays they can't hide nothing because everything is on the internet and you can find whatever you want to find.
It's true, it's true. Because a lot of artists I spoke to, they go to other countries and realize that their song is really big in those countries and they didn't even know the song was released.
They didn't even know about it.
They didn't even know the song was released, full stop.
Yeah, true that. There's a lot of people that I recorded for that does that to me. They release a song and you have to find out how that's true because they don't even give you a copy. So a lot of times we go up on YouTube and I find out some songs that I say, right, you didn't know, say, no fears of me. There's a song called I Will Never Bow. I recorded that song 20 years ago in New York. And I just saw it the other day. I'm like, I'm claiming all my stuff.
Of course. Are you? Yeah. Can you remember the lyrics from that song? I Will Never Bow.
I would have to just sit down and think about it.
You'd have to listen to it. All right. What I want to do, what I normally do, I normally get the artist to, like, sing us a cappella in between from one of the tune. But one of your songs that, like, literally, I don't think I ever go to a reggae dance and not hear it yet. It's Kindness for Weakness. So could I put you on the spot and ask you to sing us something from that, please?
Oh, you mean, that was one of my biggest singles. Yeah. Just can't live without you. No, nowhere. Ooh. Now many men will try to tell you bad things about me. Oh, baby, let them try. I know one day the lust will die. Then there will be no cause or reason for you to doubt me. Cause what I feel is real. The love that I have is yours, signed and sealed. Now I'm building my whole wide world around you. Baby, here's my request from you. Baby, don't take my kindness for weakness. Please don't take my sweetness for weakness. Wow.
Yo.
I got some songs that I love.
Incredible, bro.
I got some new singles that's gonna blow your mind.
This song, I would definitely want to hear something from that new single in a minute, but I'm telling you now, like, this song is like one of the greatest reggae anthems of all time.
But most of the songs that I write is actually from personal experiences,
So this song is a true story?
Yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit about that story then, please?
Back then time I was married to this woman up in New York, and
yes,
I'm the type of guy that try to make people around me feel good. Try to do what I can to keep a happy home.
Yes.
See?
Yes.
I try to provide the best I can as a provider. Try to be a good provider, and I was doing different things and seemed like they was taking advantage of my vibe, my feelings.
Your kindness.
Because taking my kindness for weakness. That's what was happening. So when I had to, like, actually let them know. So I let them know in a song. People telling you things about me and telling you all kind of things. Oh, let me tell you something. Yeah. I'm around here because I really care.
Yes.
That's exactly what it is.
And did she know that the song was about her?
Yeah. And there's another song that I know every one of them has meaning, because the one that says true love keeps holding on. Yeah, but you know what?
Big tune.
That was when my wife told me that I gotta get a regular job. I'll forget about this music thing. Or else we're gonna get a divorce. I'm like, yeah. Well, it's fun. It's nice that we're together and we're married. But guess what? Now? My love is music, and that's where the song come from. True love keeps holding on. Cause if you think I'm gonna give up music just so I go do a 9 to 5, you're crazy.
You know, I absolutely love that because what you probably don't realize yet, I am also an artist who records 7 albums and been touring all over Europe and everywhere, but like literally not making enough money not to do my 9 to 5. So I'm a youth worker that work from 8:30 to 4:30 Monday to Friday, music weekends, and because I work in school, I get the holidays to travel and perform, you know?
I tried a 9 to 5 one time. I was working at this plastic molding place. And I ran into some racists. This man that he was like the boss.
Yes.
He was in this place working on a machine, and he said, "Come here, nigga." And I'm looking away from myself, like, look if there was somebody else. He was talking to me, like, "Come here, nigga. I'm a Jamaican. I'm not used to that."
No.
People get beat up for that. Come here, nigga. And so I started to walk towards the office, saying, "I'm gonna lodge a complaint right now. And if this carry on, I'm gonna sue the shit out of them." I don't play that. And right when I was walking, the plant manager was on the other side, and he said, "Don't worry, I heard." He said, "Don't worry, I heard him." And then they called him into the office. And then when he came back out, he said, "I don't work here no more." I said, "You're not my boss no more?" I said, "Yeah." I said, I don't want to use no expletive. I cussed him out real bad, like, because I was ready to bust up something upside him head, for real.
Yes, it is you know what though, while that word in particular, which we refer to as the N-word here, a lot of black guys and artists in particular is using that name too free. Yes, is using that word too freely, and they kind of make an open door for some people to use it
me not nobody's nigga.
No, that's why I said to people, no, none of my friends, nobody can call me that. Nobody at all can call me that.
You can't call me nigga, you can't call me dog.
No.
Call me dog.
No, I'm not nobody dog. I'm nobody dog. I noticed that as well, brother. You know what my name is. If you're my friend, you know my name. You call me that.
Yeah, don't call me dog or nigga.
That's
not
true.
Nobody nigga and nobody dog.
I agree with you totally, 100%. So basically, how long did you stay at that plastic plant for?
Not even a year. And it wasn't even a year, man. I said, my children mother was stressing me out that I need to get a 9 to 5. Yeah. So I was trying it for a while. I said, "No, man, I cut off this. The music I deal with. That's what I'm dealing with." And the Almighty has been providing for me all the time. It's like, even when out of the blue, something always happens. Musically. Yes. Yeah, man.
So that song. So did you do that song "True Love Keep Holding On" while you're working in the plant? Or
no. That's after she said she's gonna divorce me. I said my true love keep holding on, which is I love my music. Most people thought I was talking about another woman and my wife. Yeah. But I was actually talking about she and my love for music, and that my love for music is my true love that keeps holding on.
All right. Actually, so for those people, I love it. But for those people who never heard that song yet, can you sing us a little bit of that so they know what we're talking about?
Your love keeps holding on and on and on and on and on and on. I just can't fight this feeling. I'm torn between two lovers and I can't let go. To have my cake and eat it too. I'm so confused and I don't want to lose. No. But this feeling's got me getting tight. And I can't be in two places, not at the same time. Sometimes I want to run away. Oh, how I wished it was yesterday, baby. but true love keeps holding on. I wish it was yesterday when everything was irate, when you wasn't fussing at me. But if it's not yesterday, it's today, and my true love keeps holding on. See?
Yeah, man. And you see, now you know which one was the true love, because that other one is now Hex, and you're still holding on to the true love.
Man, that go on, man. I mean, I love her, but right now, man, I'm push her bye-bye. Because nobody can stop me from doing music until the day I die.
No, I agree. I agree with you totally.
I will never bow.
No, exactly. And no one should ever try to stop you do that either, because like literally, I think you must got like one of the most distinguished voice in like reggae music. As soon as your voice come on a record, I don't have to wonder who it is. Like literally, even if I never heard the song before.
One time people used to tell me that I sound like Barry Simon. Think it was flattered.
Yeah,
it's a good thing still, you know, because Barry is a bad singer.
Yes, man, Barry is a great singer as well. But
I'm a brethren to some, me not feel away.
Yeah, man. Big up the legendary Barry's for true, man. I can see what they're talking about the tone though, but your tone is like more distinguished. I know they kind of sound like a bit similar, but it is quite clear. I think it's the huskiness from the voice they're referring to when they say that.
Yeah. Well, Barry's have a drunken man slur, and I man have the ganja man slur.
But true.
Yeah.
So
there's another song that I was to talk about Barry's. There was a song called "Strangers in the Night."
Like strangers in the night.
Well,
that
you know where that song came from? I was with this girl that day, and we was walking in a park up in West Palm Beach, Florida. Yeah. And we went to go see a Barry Salmon show. And we was walking in the park trying to find, because the place was full of people. So we was trying to find a little corner where we could just jam in, but a little spliff and cool out, have a little talk while we're watching the show. Everywhere we go, people was there. Yeah. It was like there's no privacy. so that's what the song said. We were only strangers in the night, getting to know each other. The mood was right, strolling under the moonlight, hoping that we could get out of sight. And while the entertainer, Barry step on stage, that's singing up. While the entertainer singing his song, I hold a feeling oh so strong. Never thought love would look me in the eyes, lift my head, oh what a big surprise. But there are people all around who try to take her love from me. Now, they don't seem to realize this love was meant to be. Only your love can set, you know. That was real. That was most of the songs that you hear me sing.
I'm telling you, I know a few, quite a few lovers rock female artists right here in the UK in Bristol. When they know this interview that you on there, I know that they're gonna be watching this on repeat. Especially, I deliberately get you to sing a couple of them songs as well because I know how much they love that song. So like, okay. It's amazing. Like literally, there's a few that I can't wait to send this to when it's come out because I know it's gonna be like the best thing for them ever. You know what I mean?
I love that, man. I like to, you know, expound and let people know what's really going on. And for young people who trying to record, I like to actually let them know that first things first. Keep it right here. Keep it clean. Keep right here.
Yes, true.
Keep that clean and stay. Do what you do. Do it to the best of your ability. Mm-hmm. Keep your music clean.
That's true.
It becomes timeless because you could play it anywhere.
And that's
you don't have to bleep or put or when kids are around, you don't have to put your hand over their ears.
Yes,
because
that's true.
It's clean.
That's true. That's
make
true.
Them make music like that. Good rhythm track, good beats, good rhythm. Because I hear the man making some beats nowadays that you can't even dance. If you play the beats by yourself, you can't dance to it.
I know. I had a conversation.
It don't make no sense.
It make no sense at all. I had funny enough the other day. I was talking to Beanie Man about this, and he said it's a thing called trap dancehall, like song that lasted for only 2 and 3 months. No,
2 years with 2 and 3 months. 2 years. After that, you can't remember. You don't remember it. You can't play it by. You play it by itself. It don't make no sense.
That's true. That's true.
That's why I stick with the old school. You see, that's where I got my break. I record new lyrics on popular rhythms.
Yes.
And after you become established, then you start breaking out with your own rhythm tracks.
Yes.
You can't be wrong them time because people know you.
People
and
already know, exactly.
Them know you not come half step. You won't come full
That's
force.
true. That's a good point, actually. Which one of the song did you which one of the song gave you your breakthrough?
Huh? My breakthrough?
Yeah, which one of your song gave you that breakthrough?
Oh my God, there's so many. We start out at Studio One. The first song I recorded at Studio One was a song called Love Knows No Shame.
Yes.
We recorded and the Eptones did a song on it called My Guiding Star, that's what you are. And my song is in No More Sorrow, No More Pain. Love knows no shame. Mr. Dad when he put it out on a 7-inch and then he came to me and like my friend was surprised when Mr. Dad said, Jackson, the thing I said like hot bread, you know. Because he said he never heard Mr. Dad tell nobody in business before.
Yeah.
He didn't talk to no producer, didn't talk to no artist like that.
Yes.
See, and then after he said we have to go back to the personal Jackson because the thing I said like hot bread. After that, he came to me one day and said, Jackson, enough tune we got to ever put out an album. So we decided to pick some tune and no man.
And
them tune. We have some, actually, I think I'm on almost every reggae rhythm you can think.
I know lots and lots of your tunes, man. I know lots and lots of your tunes so too.
Because right now I'm sitting on 5 albums.
Wow, okay, yeah.
That's unreleased. 5 albums unreleased.
And how many have you got released?
About 34.
Whoa! That's amazing, man. That's amazing. Man. That's amazing.
And we're working out. Me and Heavy Beat working on one right now. So if that one come on with all them 5, it's gonna be about 40 albums.
Oh wow! Oh wow! That's an incredible achievement. That
you gotta keep. You gotta keep at it. It's not something that it's like driving a bus. You get up and you go drive every day. You're not paying attention to how long you drive or how much you drive.
It's true.
That's how it is.
That's true.
And you just have to keep it a certain standard. You decide you make it become a project. You're working on it, and you can't be in a hurry to do it either because you're in a hurry. You're gonna make mistake and be like, damn, I wish I'd have. I wish I'd have did that. I wish I'd have. No, because I'm very critical. I criticize myself very much. Very critical. Because I will write something.
Critics.
I will write something and it look like it's all right. Then I look at it and it'll tear it up and then start all over again. Yeah.
Perfectionist. I mean, especially when you're a giant in the business like you are.
No, you have to keep that at a certain standard. You know, see?
It is
because my first thing is I'm gonna play it and listen back to it. And if I can say within myself that if I'm a consumer, would I buy that? And if it's a yes, then it's all right. I'm gonna let it go.
What if no? We're gonna bring it back.
No. If it not sound right, so I would some little flaws, and I have to go fix it.
I agree with you totally. But you know what I need to ask you as well, because it seems like you've been in the US for a long time. Did you actually stay?
I've been living here 40 years.
Wow. So you literally stay in the USA and
I'm a boss. My boss, them say nobody can boss from foreign. My boss right in the US. I just go back and forth to Jamaica. But
this is very interesting because I thought in my head, growing up and listening to you, in my head, I thought that you lived in Jamaica all those times because to how big you was in Jamaica. I was like shocked. Initially, when we was talking, I thought that you probably recently or within the last 10
No, man, I lived in America a long time.
You stayed, I have not heard of any other reggae artist from Jamaica that literally live in America and actually made it so big there because most of them, most artists have to go back to do it.
What happened now is that everybody live here because Cocoa T live down the road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
That Ville live down the road. we and one that live down the road. There's a whole bunch of them live here now.
Yes, but those guys made it big in Jamaica.
In Jamaica.
But to my knowledge, you are the only artist who done that, because even when I speak to other artists or listen to other artists interview, they at some point go and live in America or Canada or even here in the UK, but end up to go back to Jamaica to reignite their career. But you literally stood there and made it.
And keep it firm.
Yeah, that's amazing, man. Congratulations, because like I grew up listening to you, and no one until this moment, literally until this moment here, I didn't think for 1 minute that growing up listening to you every day in Jamaica on the radio that you weren't living in Jamaica. That's incredible. Because
man, I live in America. I live in America since 1982.
Wow.
Yeah.
Not to make you feel like, you know, a legend, but I was 2 years old. I was 2 years old in 1982 when you left, and I grew up thinking that you live in Jamaica.
Yeah, well, I'm 65 years old, and I came here when I was 25.
Wow, that's incredible, man. Have you got a lot of kids like Bob Marley or no?
No. I only have 5.
Okay, 5. That's good. And I think they're all grown now. Is any of them into music?
Most of my 2 oldest daughters are singers and musicians.
Yeah. Has any of them break through yet or no?
No. You can look up Glenda Louise Washington. Glenda Washington.
Okay. She's
an R&B singer from Detroit.
I'll be looking up for her definitely. As soon as I finish this, I got to go check out and see what she sound like, if she's got any of her dad tone in the music. Yeah. So basically, that a minute ago, it was like a great piece of history that I just learned about you that in the UK, in the USA. But also, you have got some new music coming out shortly.
Yeah.
Can you tell us a bit about the new music, please? Did you produce them? Are you the producer, or who are you working with?
No. The new album that's out is produced by Heavy Beat Record. Willie Lindo. The same Willie Lindo that produces Fuchaman music.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah. You know, it's proper.
Yes, man. Of course.
Yeah, man.
Of course.
They're proper.
Yeah.
Then I have some coming from Tad's record.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you got like a single that just dropped lately or coming out?
I have a few singles coming from Tad's.
Yes.
And I did do a couple of singles for other people, like this one called Chocolate Love. Then I have a 8-song EP coming out too, sometime in the next month. From Zionites, because I did an album with Zionites called Glen Washington Masterpiece. It was nominated for Grammy one time.
Yes.
And I have two albums that were nominated for Grammy. So I get nominated twice. Still not get no Grammy yet, but it's all right.
I mean, well, if you're nominated for it, you're already a winner, because from the minute you've been in the nomination, you're already a winner, because you could just go to anybody then. So it's just the luck of the draw. When you get nominated, it's the luck of the draw. You know what I mean? It's like dipping your hand in a bag and taking out a number. So you know what I mean? So congratulations on them too, because a lot of people name never even call in the Grammy room. You know what I mean?
It's the music that you make.
Huh?
It's the music that you make.
It is the music.
All of this is through the powers of the Most High, you know.
True, that's true. Got to give thanks. Got to give thanks. So that new song you just mentioned a while ago, I'm not going to let it go yet. That song called Chocolate Love. Is it
Chocolate Love? That
Chocolate
was done Easter.
Yeah.
No, it was not Easter. Valentine.
Okay, yeah. Can we hear it?
Come give me some chocolate love. Exactly what I need. Show me some chocolate love. I mean, I'm in my words, you know.
Yeah, man. Well, I'm sure anybody who haven't heard it yet is gonna want to go check it out.
No. Chocolate Love is out. It's out there. It's out there. Then you have songs that like, there's no limit to your love. I could write you a story. Yeah, there's no limit to your love. You got songs like brand new one that just came out called Liar Liar, Pants on Fire, using the people to get you this. It go like this. Tell me what will you say, what will your answer be? When you're face to face with His Majesty, did you feed my sheep? Now did you give them water? Have you shown them the way from the new world order? Did you pave the way for the children when the chips were down? And spread peace and love and blessings everywhere around. Liar, liar, pants on fire, using the people to get your desire. Great destruction looming all over. People dying, running for cover. Liar, liar. You know what I said?
Yeah,
it's a message. It's a subliminal message, and it's for people to listen to the words, read between the lines, and hear what I'm talking about.
But true, it makes sense. It makes sense. I think anybody that hear the lyrics, they can understand.
Sometimes you have to make the lyrics subliminal, or they'll come after you.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's very true. That's very true. I tell you something I got to ask you as well is about, we're talking about the pandemic earlier and what's going on around the world, but now there's like a massive conspiracy about the vaccine. And also there's a lot of evidence that a lot of Black people are not taking the vaccine. What do you think about the vaccine for the COVID? Would you take it or have you taken it?
Well, I don't know enough. I don't know about them blood clot. I don't know about them Babylon plan.
So you personally wouldn't take it?
No, sir.
Okay.
They might make it mandatory for you to take it. I guess that's when I might not be going different places.
Yeah.
Because I don't know. I think it's a reset plan.
Yeah, the government in the UK has been talking about the possibility of a vaccine passport, and I think a lot of countries in Europe probably going to be taking that up as well, about having a vaccine passport in order to even enter in building, not even about leaving the country yet, but
that's
going to a restaurant.
You know what? That I think that is some kind of dictatorship. What do you call that? Martial law.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be.
They trying. Why would I put something in my head that's gonna change my DNA?
But does it? No, I've never heard that it will change your DNA. I thought that because there's a lot of.
Check it out, man, and check it out for real. Check it. It's gonna change your DNA. That's what it's doing. It's telling you.
Yeah.
It tells you. It tells you that the DNA gonna be changed to look how many years we've been living on Earth. The coronavirus has been here forever, and all of a sudden somebody want to make some money, so they decide to come with all of this crap and tell people a whole bunch of bullshit. That don't make no sense.
I think it is probably there is rumors that it is, and I will use the word rumors because I got no proof, and this is media, that it has been genetically modified, which is why it's been able to move from animal into human being.
From animal into human.
Yeah, because prior to it been around before, but it wasn't able to attack human beings system, but in animals. So
because they created them and it got away. They created that stuff and it got away from them. So now some people, you know what? You know why I don't trust it? Because I hear this man say that the world is overpopulated and 3 billion people have to die.
Wow.
Is he the Almighty God that he gonna say that?
Yeah.
No, man, me not confirm to that.
No. That sound quite dangerous if they want.
That's drastic, and that sound like a demon right there.
It is. That sound much like a demon.
Let me tell you something, man. People like those who be put on the cross and set a fire. For real.
There's a lot of politicians out there. You never know what their motives or intentions are. You know what I mean? It's like giant.
And you know who they're going after? The people, the people with the black melanin.
Yeah, I mean, they said it affect black people more than most of even in the media in the UK, not just black, but Asian people as well.
Since when did they care about black people?
That's a very good point, sir. I can't
Since when?
That's a very good point. That's a very, very good point, and I cannot answer that because that is a very good point.
Since when did they care about black people?
I have not got an answer for that.
First thing they're trying to brainwash you into thinking that God is white and white is right. Because they put this man up on the cross. You think a white man going to get himself killed for black people? Put a white man up on a cross and say that's Jesus. Fire.
Well, that is a very interesting point. That's a very interesting point as well, because I never really thought of that before. But we know that if Jesus is from down in
then he would be a dark color
down in the Middle East, wherever down in the Middle East, there's no way he would be a white person. You'd have to be more Arabic than a white person.
He would be a dark color man, a brown man.
Yeah, from down there like the Arabs, more like Arabs.
Even in the Bible, they said he has eyes of fire and skin of bronze and hair of wool. So someone so long here talk about that wool that someone better go in.
Yeah, true. It is a lot of there's a lot of what you call it,
controversy.
Yes, and misguidance as well, because I came to England to learn a whole lot more.
They brainwash the people. Even in Africa, I see people bleach themselves till them turn white. I'm watching all these Nigerian movies, and I'm so turned off from some of the things. I see some people, they look whiter than the white people.
I know this is quite sad. I think a lot of the artists them as well, a lot of the artists got a lot to answer for as well, because I notice it seems to become a massive trend in Jamaica at the moment, with a lot of new artists coming out, is like 1 million tattoo and completely burnt out. I heard somebody saying a lot of the artists down there can't walk in the sunshine anymore, walking in umbrella in broad daylight, hiding from the sunshine.
You can't stay in the shade and get this brown.
Yeah, that's what I said. Boy, I don't. So, but basically, how have the music changed to you? Basically, for as you know, and reggae music, how has it changed for you? Like in particular, we make mention to dancehall earlier, you know, and we know that things, what you call it, over the time, you know, changes, and a lot of people don't like changes as well, but things change and evolve and stuff like that. The direction
but I don't mind evolution, but things should evolve for the better.
Yeah.
You have a thing and you build upon it to make it better. It shouldn't get worse. Where I see people play music now come like them gone deaf ears because they're not hearing. People not singing, not even singing in a key. When them sing off key, you have to use auto-tune to bring them back one key. That don't make no sense.
No.
We're not doing so. And that's why I stay with the old school.
Yeah. Well, you can't be the old school because it's a sound that never dies. You know what I mean?
True that.
The old school sound never dies. Also as well, I've asked a few artists this as well, and I would like to hear what your opinion on it is. Do you think that the dancehall music now in Jamaica, with the violence, contribute to a lot of the violence that's happening in Jamaica? What do you think?
You hit the nail straight on the head, because most people are talking about them own gun large and in dog them want this and them. No, that not make no sense what them are do.
No.
And you know what happened?
Yeah.
If you can't listen to music and feel good about yourself and feel good about other people, that's a bunch of rubbish.
Sure.
I mean, the youth them, because these people, the youth them grow up and I listen to them and they don't know how much of an influence you have as an entertainer, how much influence you have on the young youth.
Yeah, and I think
children believe what they hear, you know.
That's true. I think, unfortunately, as well, it seems that some of the artists them are living like they're living in movies, because lately over the last few years it's like an amazing amount of artists that been arrested for carrying illegal gun or for shooting or for
so why them can't do it? Why them can't do it legal? Eh?
You know, it is no, but what I'm saying is the amount of them that has been caught with gun lately, it seems to me that they're not just singing anymore. People are living the life, or
Let
at
me tell you
least
something.
live what they
A lot
sing.
of them are rude boys who are pretending, them are hide behind music.
That's something. That's what I've heard as well. That's what I've heard.
Yeah, they're hiding behind music. A whole bunch of them are rude boys hiding behind music. I think back in the early 80s, the dancehall music was much better.
Yeah.
Even from back in the day, where you have some good artists come on and perform, put on a show.
Mm-hmm. There is what do you think is one of the reasons why a lot of new artists can come out with good songs but can't perform on stage? That's another thing that a lot of people.
It seems like they lost the reason. Everybody's all about the money. It's not about the art. It's all about the money. So the quick money, that's what they're all about. Yeah. And a lot of them sell their souls too.
I have heard that. Can you improvise a little bit on that?
You know, the whole bunch of them guys are involved in the necromancy and the African tradition catch on, where you have people that do money rituals and all them kind of thing, sacrifices and all them thing. We never used to have them thing in Jamaica. Nowadays, it's very prevalent all over. People are end up dead. People can't find people because they might do them thing there.
A ritual, and it's sending from Jamaica back into Africa.
It's coming from Africa to Jamaica.
Okay.
And to Haiti and them places, they come to Jamaica.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they're doing.
Well, things is not going to get better anytime soon if the devil got a hand in what's going on, is it? It seems like it's going to
No, man, just come like people don't love God no more. You know, see? Because all they want to do is make this big score and that's it.
I feel like there's another song in the making to write about this. That point you just make is a very good point.
Yeah,
you don't love God anymore, they're just interested in the big score. I think we can hear a new
song.
Oh,
I didn't realize that. You see how it is?
I need a bit of 5% credit when you write that song. Just remember, it's recorded now that I came up with the idea for that song.
I don't love that no more, man. I just want to make a big score.
Yeah, man.
Do that.
Yeah,
do
man.
That, brother.
Yeah, man. When I heard that song playing on the radio, I expect PRS to say that I got the 5% in there for the instigation of that song when you write it.
All right. No problem.
Yeah, man. So basically, we got new albums coming out, new EP, new single and stuff is out now and things like that.
A whole bunch of them. Whole lot of songs.
And before I go as well, you haven't been able to go out and perform on stage for quite a while because of the lockdown. Have you
everything that we've been doing is virtual.
Yeah, so you've been performing virtual as well.
Yeah, we either do it in a record in our studio where we perform and then they watch it on the internet, or we're singing at my house because I'm at home right now.
Yeah, man.
Me and my wife sing, she sing with me.
Oh, she sing as well?
Yeah.
Oh, amazing.
She got her own music too,
Oh, wow.
Yeah, man, we need to send you some of her stuff.
Maybe I would love to get her, and I would love to get to interview with her as well and add her to the podcast if she's up for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jackie?
Or is she available? Do you think she would be brave enough to come and sing something now or not?
I don't know. Jackie, come here, baby.
You catch her on the spot in here.
Yeah, she was getting ready to go to the studio. Come sit, she want bring you in an interview. Come here. Come sit in. Come talk to the brother.
Yeah.
I tell him, say you have your own music and all that thing there.
Yes,
Yeah.
great things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Greetings, greetings.
Greetings, Miss Jackie. I have heard that you sing as well, so I feel like it would just be so rude to actually step away without actually having a little bit of a conversation with you about that.
Yeah, I do have my music out there. Besides background singing with him, I got a couple of music. Actually, some of them is playing in the UK. A couple of them playing in the UK.
Your solo songs of yours?
Yes, I have a soca, and I have like a world music, like a mixture of reggae and like a little world thing.
And what's your name on social media, please, and on Spotify and those things?
Jackie Whyte. Actually, the producer sent me a link last night, and I'm like getting a little excited. Glen was showing Glen that I'm already start making money.
Amazing, amazing.
I'm like, okay. I said, Glen, look, they sent me a link on Spotify, where I have some money out there on Spotify for a couple of my songs.
Amazing.
So on Spotify is Jackie Whyte, JACKIEWHYTE.
Yes.
And the music that they have actually going crazy over there is Baby Come Over.
Okay, I need to check that out.
Yeah, I know I'm beautiful. I am the missing angel. Oh boy, it's been a long time coming. No disappointment tonight. Boom, 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 baby, won't you come over? Let me spread you out like a tarpaulin. Let's get it on tonight. So that's the one that
That's amazing. You've got a really nice voice as well. Like, for some reason, you must have thought about the collaboration, like literally.
Yeah.
We have a bunch.
Yeah, we have a few, and then I have another one I played, Moonlight Lover. It's called Jackie Whyte, My Lover.
Yeah.
You're my moonlight. So whenever we perform on stage, when he's performing, we always do that song because it's actually on his #1 girl rhythm track. So I have it as a single he do in background.
Yeah.
And we do it together on stage as a duet. And then we just we're tapping into a couple of the old school R&B.
Yeah.
We're doing we have one be coming soon called what's that name again? Let it be me. Let it be me.
I want to stay.
All right, let's give you a little piece of it.
Yes, please. I'm glad I didn't have to ask. I've been waiting to hear that.
I bless the day I found you. I want to stay around you. And so I beg you, let it be me. Don't take the 7 from 1. If you must cling to someone, now and forever, let it be me.
Your part now.
Each time we meet, love, I find complete love.
And then I come in and say,
oh, with all your sweet love, tell me what would life be? Don't ever leave me lonely. Tell me you love me only, and that you'll always let it be me.
Oh my God.
That one will be coming soon.
That's absolutely amazing. Like, that's so incredible. Like, I've been so lucky over the years to meet some great artists, including Mr. Toots and the Maytel, from Toots and the Maytel, rest his soul. And I've met like some incredible artists, like, who I was saying earlier with the Beanie Man and loads of other people. But I'm not going to lie to you. This is the most surreal moment I have ever had since I've been interviewing and the podcast. Like, that is like absolutely the chemistry in the sound and the way you two of your voice work is like so natural. It's like incredible. Thank you so much for that. Like, literally, seriously, I just have to let you know that that's like the most surreal moment of my entire career interviewing people. That is amazing. Like, word context.
Yeah. So just in case people want to know more about me, they can go on my Facebook page, which is Jacqueline Whyte. I'm going to add the Washington to it because, of course, we recently just got married, but everybody know me as Jackie Whyte.
Congratulations.
Instagram, Jackie Whyte 38. Twitter, Jackie Whyte. LinkedIn, Jackie Whyte. So just check out anything you need to find. You can go to Jackie Whyte Topic, and you also will see my music there.
Yes, please. You can be sure I'll be following you as well after this. Send me the link. I can't help but think that you probably got a Trinidad background.
No.
No?
Everybody think you're Trinidad.
No, I got a little bit of cool thing going on. I'm straight Jamaican from St. Elizabeth.
Really?
Yeah.
And you know, like, I was thinking that you got a bit of a Trinidad thing going on, but also then you mentioned soca. And then when you mentioned soca, I'm starting to think, okay, yes, I was right.
I sing soca too.
No, I don't.
You never hear my soca?
No, I feel reggae, I listen to you from.
Check out that song called The Wedding Song. Me and Trini Joseph sing a song. Tonight is a special night. Tonight is a special night. With this ring, I love and respect you. With this ring, and then you on the same rhythm you have David Rudder sing a song. Trini to the bone. Trini as the same rhythm.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I feel like I got some things to check out this evening. The good thing is that bank holiday and I'm not going anywhere.
He got jealous because a Jamaican was singing a soca, a real soca. Trini to the bone.
Yeah, so my soca is Boy When Me Do You Make You Walk Me So.
It's called Walk Me So.
It's called Walk Me So.
Boy When Me Do You Make You Walk Me So.
Actually, they have my songs still lying out there on Spotify.
Amazing. With the picture, we can't see the picture very clear because it's clear.
Yeah, you can. What I'll do, I'll send you a copy of them so you can see it.
Please.
So my soca is Boy When Me Do You Make You Walk Me So. Boy When Me Do You Make You Wind Me So. Boy When Me Do You Make You Stop Me So. Me tell us here at the carnival. Now we link up at the bacchanal. Now you say you are mine for me.
You actually literally got that. I think when anybody listens to this, they're going to actually forgive me for thinking that you're Trinidad because you got a bit of Trinidad going on and in the lyrics there, there's a bit of Trinidad going on there, like accent-wise lyrics. But that's you actually got a proper Cornell soca tone to your voice as well, like literally.
Yeah.
Soca tone.
Yeah.
Soca tone.
Yeah, you gotta watch this.
That's a new song, sir. If you write that song about that soca tone, you got to remember my royalty.
Yeah, you hear that with that verbal suicide. You gotta watch this one here, yeah, because you got like I'm smutty mind, yeah.
Oh,
yeah, he hear you say tone, you know where he going with that.
Okay.
You got it now, right?
I just realized it went over my head the
woman,
first
so
time.
If it was like a man, then yeah, that would be good. That would be so.
If you hear a man say, boy, you have a soca tone. So what?
That's very much time for you with this smutty mind. No, you're not the first mistake me for Trini. I've been mistaken to before for Trini.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, especially when I have my hair loose, let down.
Yes.
You know, a lot of people like, you Trini or something, they say that, you know, so I don't know.
In St. Elizabeth, I've never actually been to St. Elizabeth, but most people from St. Elizabeth, well, that I see, most of the time I see them come to sell mangoes and onions and spring onions, scallion and them things in Brownstown where I grew up in Jamaica. And a lot of them have got like kind of
Very
like
light
Indian
skin.
hair and like, you know,
Very
light
light
skin and
skin,
stuff like that as
green,
well.
green eyes, blue eyes,
Yeah.
and all that kind of stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
like a German used to be in a sentence.
Well, I'm a descendant of Cuba, and
Okay.
a mixture of these German or what Indian. So I got a whole ton of them mixed up in me.
Oh,
So
we know I'm starting to feel it.
Amazing.
yeah.
Amazing. But I definitely got to go and check out your music when this finish as well. And
Okay.
I reckon when you guys actually drop that collab of a love song, it's going to be something like special, like literally, you know.
Actually, we're doing a test run of it already. And it's taking the airway already. We don't need to even be finished. It just came straight up the studio with just limited instrument to it.
Wow.
So I know once all the instrument is added and it's complete mix and all of that, it will be something.
Absolutely. That's incredible. Like literally, you don't even understand how much you guys made my evening, like listening to this music and the story. And you guys like, not only, I must say, Mr. Glen Washington in particular, I was like very often when I'm going to interview like a giant in the business, like sometimes I'm a bit skeptic to what they're going to be like in person, but it's amazing how humble you are, like literally. I know your music spreading a lot of humbleness and show a lot of humbleness, but sometimes I find I'm never really get that when I actually speak to the artist. But I am so humbled, like, you know, to have a conversation with you and see how humble you are. It's like literally just having a conversation with any normal person that is not famous, which is absolutely amazing. And I think that's credit to you, you know what I mean, for being so humble. It's absolutely amazing. So thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Yeah, man.
Okay, so I guess you're right because we have a 1.5 drive to make to the studio. We're going to Lakeland, Florida.
Yeah.
And he got a ton load of dub sessions and a couple singles to do.
Amazing. Amazing. Yeah. Well, hopefully now that I know you're in America as well. And as I was telling Mr. Washington earlier, I'm actually an artist as well who do a lot of traveling. I got a big 10-piece reggae band here in the UK as well. And we got to rehearse the first time this week since in more than a year. And hopefully I can jump in the studio and check you guys out when I come over there in the summer. My mom and my brother live in Florida, Orlando, Florida. But I've never been there.
1 hour from us.
Yeah.
1 hour from us.
Amazing.
Yeah, and we have a studio that we go to in Orlando too.
Yeah. Oh, amazing.
Yeah, so we had 2 studio, one that for special sound. That's where we're going to today. Yeah. And then last weekend we was in Orlando.
Oh, amazing. Amazing. That's where my mom and my brother is.
All right, well, that's an easy catch up.
Yeah, okay, that's amazing. Well, if you guys don't mind, I'm going to keep your link, and when I'm visiting America, I'll give you a shout and see if you're around.
Yes.
All right, brother.
Definitely. Well, guys, thank you so much. It's been an absolute joy and a privilege, and I want to say congratulations on getting married as well, and good luck with everything. I hope you guys live forever and celebrate love forever and keep spreading that love and that joy and that great chemistry that you guys have. It's absolutely infectious. It's amazing. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Right. Thank you so much, Mr. Thompson, right?
Thomas.
Thomas, yeah, Thomas. All right.
Thank you so much.
Blessings, and we back up soon.
Bye.
Blessings. Take care. Thank you. Bye-bye.